Hey, hi. Crackhead lighting. We love a good backdrop. I'm blotting my face with some oil papers. Oil papers. Or blotting sheets, whatever you want to fucking call them. We stand oil papers here. Oh my god, look at that. It's disgusting. I need professional help. First, hi. It's something fun, something for the summertime. I have that stuck in my head. Hey everybody, hey. Hi, what is going on? Haircut, yes, haircut queen. Chop the locks. Follow me on Instagram. I post pics on there of my haircuts. Some people freshen up before the live. I freshen up during the live. Thanks, guys. Y'all are so sweet. This is like day 2 of it, so the curls have kind of faded a little bit, but you know, we're still there. Slept on this multiple times just because the amount of naps that I take are just incredible. He loves this fat ass. Oh. Hi, what's going on, everybody? How old am I? I'm 23 years old. Ooh, it's disgusting. Spray some rose water. And we're ready to go. Okay, let's have a chat here. Motherfucker. How's everyone doing on this lovely Thirsty Thursday? I'm doing great. I got to leave work early today. Okay, so I finally caught up on This Is Us. Y'all, do any of you guys watch it? I was like a season and a half behind. So it took me a couple of days, but I have now officially caught up, and it is just as incredible as I remember. The only reason I stopped watching it is because I just got busy and I had other shows to watch, but so I finally caught up on it. It's so good. The last scene of the latest episode had me squealing. How's your job going? My job is going really well, actually. You know, getting more comfortable, getting more responsibility, hopefully, crossing my fingers, getting full-time soon. We don't know. It's been hinted at a couple times, but so far we're just still part-time. Have you watched Mindhunters? Yes. Oh my god, I love that show on Netflix. I just saw an article today saying that they didn't know like when they were going to even start filming season 3, if there is going to be a season 3, because apparently the director of the show, he like does other stuff and he's focused on other projects. I'm like, bitch, that should be the only fucking project you're focused on. Did anybody watch the Don't Fuck with Cats documentary on Netflix? That shit was fucking wild. That was absolutely insane. It was so good. Eventually, do you want children? I don't know. Ask me that in about 5 years. Yeah, that documentary on Netflix is a little fucked up, but it's like, it's really good. It's super good. Excuse me, I have to get my charger. Oh my god, I don't have a boyfriend. I've been single for like a full year now. Hi everybody, mi amor. Yeah, I've been single for a full ass year, so thank you for bringing that up. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. It's fine. We stand toxic relationships here. Being single is way more fun. I am having the time of my life. I'm 16. I've been single for 16 years. Honestly, keep it that way. I don't think you need to date anybody ever. A room tour update. Literally nothing has changed since my apartment tour video, except I got a new bed, which it just has like that headboard. That's literally it. Oh, and I got a nightstand right there. And that is a lighter before any of you think it's a dildo. Okay. Oh, good night. Just got here, going to sleep. Hey Rob, what's up? Nothing much with me. What was I talking about before though? Stay single. Become a nun, Trinity. Sup, Queen Molly. That's me. The queen. I don't have my mic today, because I don't know why I don't have my mic. Oh, because my phone might die soon and like the mic cord goes into the charging port, so yes, single and loving it. I think we all are. New Year resolutions. Well, I talked about this in my 2019 recap video. If y'all haven't seen it, I did post that like 2 or 3 days ago. And I basically talked about me not having any New Year's resolutions because I'm just trying to better myself in like every type of way and just kind of continue on the track of I'm a bad bitch, don't fuck with me kind of vibes. So I don't want to put any like unnecessary pressure on myself, because if you watch that video, like I'm sure a lot of you did, I went through a shit 2019, but it was filled of like that Kylie Jenner meme, us realizing things and like whatever. But it really was. It was a year of realizing things. And 2019 was about me getting over myself kind of and seeing my flaws and going through the grieving process of me kind of dealing with my emotions. But 2020 is me focusing on myself and like bettering myself. And y'all, this year is already off to just a great start. My new job is going really well. I chopped the mop here. I feel so good with my new hair. I got a new car. It's absolutely incredible. Looking lovely. Good evening. Thank you. Yeah, it feels really healthy. When I got to the hairdresser, she like chopped it all off first before she washed it, and she was like going around like asking people to like touch it. She was like, "Oh my God, it's so soft." Yeah, I really love it. I mean, we'll see. I haven't washed it yet or like curled it myself, but I've had it this length before. Actually, this might be like shorter than before, but like look, all the curls have kind of faded on this side. But they're still there. But yeah, I just feel good. Like I just know that I needed to do it. I am also in the process of, not in the process, but I'm like seriously considering getting a dog. So I don't know. There's some other things going on that I ain't gonna talk about because y'all don't need to know that shit. But do I have a specific hair routine? No, I just wash it. With this, I don't know. Hello, hi. Probably just like curl it or straighten it every day. But like you can see like this piece is like dead flat. But then the rest of them, the back is like pretty curled too, even though like I slept on it for a couple times. But yeah, it's cute. What's the worst injury you've ever had? I don't really put myself in situations where I would injure myself. I'm not like athletic, or I don't, do anything that would, yeah, I don't think so. The worst thing is I got burned by popcorn kernel. I don't know if you guys can, kettle corn right there. I can tell you guys a story if you're interested. Thank you so much. Am I in school still? No, I have graduated. You haven't been here in fucking forever. I graduated in May of 2018. Hello, Brett. Hello. How come you show your lips and your thumbnails? I'm super jealous because I have small lips. I don't know. I've just always like never put my full face in a thumbnail because I'm ugly. So I've just like always done that. So like half my face. So that's just what I do. I'm about to start, so wish me luck. That's awesome. What are you going for? Well, I want to know your star sign. I am a Scorpio. I know I'm not like ugly, but like I don't know, I just like the bottom half of my face. Like when I first started my channel, before I like showed my face and everything, like it was just like the bottom half. So I don't know, we're sticking with the theme. Something fun, something for the summertime. Why are the Christmas lights still up? These I like keep up a lot. I just like, twinkly lights like this. I have a pen in my hand. Um, I picture you as a bulldog kind of chick. I really want a pug. I'm like dead set on getting a pug. And y'all, I've been in this mindset where I've been like manifesting shit and I have never done that in my life. Like, constantly thinking about something and then like getting it kind of thing and then like getting my way. And so far 2020 has been me like I've been like I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it, like low key. Like everything that I've thought, like I know that the year just started, but we're just I don't know. I just keep doing that and I'm getting what I want and I'm like something's gonna go wrong. I can feel it. But right now we're celebrating the highs and then when I do get to the lows, I have this to kind of look back on and everything. So let's see. Teaching, but I want to create my own language teaching company. Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm terrible with languages, so if you ever need someone to test it out on, I'm your girl because I'm an idiot. And if I can do it, then anyone can do it. Do you think nose rings look good on guys? Sometimes, yeah. The lips of nails are kind of iconic. I started watching legit 6 years ago. That's absolutely insane. Like when I go back and look at my old videos and I'm like a freshman in college, I'm like, oh my God, somebody kill her. Somebody kill her. Somebody get her a therapist. Somebody get her some friends. Somebody get her some new skin. Somebody help her. No, it's fine. It's fine. Speaking of nose rings, I went to work today at my new job, and I've been working there since like November. And my boss just said something. He's like, "Oh, I didn't know you had your nose pierced." I was like, "Bro, you see me like I work there 3 days a week, but I see him every time I work for like the past 3-4 months." And it's like, really? And he didn't say anything about my haircut. He was like, you know what? And I was like expecting like, oh, nice haircut. He's like, I never noticed you had a nose ring. And I was like, what the fuck? Get your head out of your fucking ass. Oh my God, what about the Twitch hangouts? Those were a good time, Liz. That was a long time ago, but those were fun. I'm putting out Whisper Gender roleplay video vibes into the universe. Let's see if it'll manifest. I did a roleplay for like the first time in like years, like a couple months ago, and it just like did not do well. So like I didn't think you guys like wanted to see them, so I just didn't film. Right? So I don't know if you guys want roleplay videos, I can try to do them. I just didn't think you guys liked them. I don't know. I mean, all my old roleplay videos got a lot of views, but those were because like they were like posted a long time ago. I feel like too. I got done a job interview too. I'm so scared, but I made them laugh a lot. That's perfect. As long as you like employers like want to hire people that they can like have a good conversation with, I feel like. So that's good. Is the nose piercing your only piercings? I do have my ears pierced, so I have 2 holes in my ear and then just my nose, that's it. I remember those days when you were telling us about your first year of college. Yeah, that seems like forever ago, but it also seems like yesterday. Like I can remember like filming those videos like in my dorm room and I was on the bunk bed and I was on the top bunk and I would tape my phone to like the concrete dorm wall and I would film and then if anyone would come in I'd just like rip it down. It was pretty bad. Role plays are the best. Okay, I'll consider it. Role play. Do I deserve a nap right now? 100% yes. How old were you when you had your first job and where was it? I was 15 when I had my first job and it was at the coffee shop that I still work at now. But obviously, I've been working there like on and off since I was 15. Like I would work there in the summers or come back during breaks. And, that's where I worked the past like 2 years after school. And now I'm back there part time just until I get full time at my new job. I'm a senior in my last semester of college and I'm so nervous. Any advice on post grad life? Ooh. It's hard, definitely. It's definitely just like a crazy transition and it's going to be tough, especially if you don't have a job lined up. And even if you do have a job lined up, odds are you're not going to like it. If you do, that's great. But just like your last semester of college, just like enjoy it and spend time with your friends and just like take pictures and, you know, just like cherish the memories that you're gonna have because like, I mean, it's a tough feat, you know, to complete all 4 years of college, graduate with a degree. So think about that too, like academically, like how well you did, but also like have fun with your friends and just like cherish it. I don't know. Um, we love naps here. We absolutely love naps. Have I ever been to Scotland? No, I've never left the country ever. So I don't even have a fucking passport. So that's great. But yeah, back to the college thing. Just like enjoy your shit. Like it's not that serious. Yeah, you'll never see those people again. Are you in Canada? No, no, I'm in the United States of America. Okay. God damn. The good old US of A. Do you guys have any TV show recommendations? I've been flying through shows pretty quick lately. I finished You, This Is Us. There's no new episodes of SVU out. I watched Mindhunter. Would I go to Guam? I don't think so. I like mainly because I don't know where Guam is. Is it hot there? I don't know. I don't like humid. What kind of shows? I like, you know, like cop shows. Like I love Law and Order SVU. I like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I like funny shows. I don't like doctor shows. I've been thinking of watching Grey's Anatomy. So maybe because I feel like everybody watches that and like I have to. But I don't know, I really don't like medical shows. Like I tried watching Chicago Med and like another show and I was like, oh, but I've heard that Grey's Anatomy is really good. So I don't know. Schitt's Creek. Yeah, I've heard that that's really good too. Love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I haven't watched Bones, but my one friend, I know a long time ago, she was watching it and she told me to watch it. Grey's Anatomy. The Witcher I've heard was good. I did watch You. I did watch that, trust me. Every couple of years I binge watch Bones. Now, is that on Netflix or can I watch it on Hulu? I have Netflix and Hulu and I have Amazon, so. Mindhunter was so good. I'm trying to think of other shows that I'd like watch. How I Met Your Mother, The Office, Parks and Rec, you know, sitcom shows, except I hate Friends. That's unpopular opinion, but How to Get Away with Murder, I watched it when it first came out. I think I watched like the first 2 or 3 seasons and then I just like, I watched CSI New York. That was my favorite CSI. I remember I watched that like when I first got my laptop. I'd watch it like illegally on all these sites and I watched the whole thing. Jack Ryan, my dad likes that show. Black Mirror, I can never really get into, but maybe one day. Maybe one. I watched like a few episodes, like here and there, like where friends have been like, oh, watch this episode because you don't have to, I guess you don't have to like watch them all. So like I've only seen a few. But I did like the ones that I watched. But sometimes with like drama shows like that, like I don't know, not that I get bored, but I just need like a storyline to follow kind of thing. I like a good storyline like This Is Us. That's an incredible storyline. So did you ever watch American Horror Story? Yes. I've seen a bunch of the seasons. I've seen Murder House, Coven. I can't think of the other ones. Freak Show. Love Freak Show. Asylum. My favorite seasons are Murder House, Asylum, and Freak Show. Coven was okay. What was the other one I watched? The most recent one. What was it? Like the Apocalypse I watched with my sister. That one was good. I think those are all the seasons. I haven't seen a couple. I didn't see like the most recent one because fucking what's his nuts isn't on there. So I'm like, to see if there's other. Oh, hi guys. I have my iPad here. I was gonna look and see if on Netflix. Hopefully I'm still signed in, because if I'm not, I don't remember my password. My software update will be auto installed in case anyone cares. Oh, okay. Let's look at my Netflix here. It's loading. Oh, I want to watch that Cheer show and The Circle. I've heard it's good. Criminal Minds. Love Criminal Minds. I've never seen it like all the way through from start to finish, but I've probably seen like almost every single episode. I actually have like a lot of shows that I want to watch, except this, my iPad isn't working. Parks and Rec, You, American Horror Story, Bates Hotel, super good. Haunting of Hill House, really good. Girls Incarcerated, Shameless. How could I fucking forget Shameless? I love Shameless. Orange is the New Black, Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. These are all like movies too. Have you guys ever watched Love on Netflix? That's a really good show. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt I used to watch all the time. But yeah. I love Netflix. I love watching TV. I can watch TV all day, every day, like no questions asked. I just watched Stranger Things this summer, actually. The whole 3 seasons. And I absolutely loved it. Yes, I would put my pug in every single video. I like really want to get it. I've been doing like a ton of research and whatnot. My friends. Now, how do you see? Good night, whoever's going to bed. Good night. Okay, nobody. Do you guys follow me on Instagram? I post a lot there. Not really, but I post a lot of selfies. If you don't follow me, it's pretty lit over there. Okay, y'all need some serious fucking therapy. Therapy. Y'all, my fucking phone is blowing up. The second I get on live, it's like, can we talk? Can we talk? I'm like, girl, I'm busy. I need like a different like platform to go live on, I think, because on YouTube, I don't know if nobody cares about me, but like there's 22 viewers in here. I have over 45,000 subscribers. So like, I don't know. That's like not even like, I'm not saying it's not worth it, because I absolutely love going live. Trust me. I love it. But like the highest number I ever get in here is like 50. You know what I mean? So it's like, do I keep going live on here to, I mean, I love this. Trust me. Like I like going live. Like I wouldn't do it if like I didn't have to, but I'm trying to think like I could go live on Instagram, but I did that once and like nobody was even on there. You know what I mean? So I don't know if like, and hi Holly, we were just talking about how nobody watches my lives. I also try to do them like later at night. Like right now it's like 8 o'clock at night, and I know like in the UK it's probably like 1 a.m. or something, but like y'all are fucking insomniacs, you know? That's our brand here. Yes, thank you. It's your brand. You gotta be awake. You know what I mean? So like, and I don't know, like when other people go live on YouTube, are they is it like, are the numbers like this? I don't know. I don't know. Like based on what they have. Um, but like on here, um, like on Instagram, like it shows like the usernames are in here. Like on here, I can't see usernames or anything, and YouTube is like way less personal than Instagram. But I like see people going live on Instagram all the time. You know what I mean? But then I went on live once, and there was like 4 people there. Hey guys, and it's awkward because you can see the usernames and stuff, so you can see that people are just like watching you and like not commenting or like not saying anything, which is fine. I creep on people's lives all the time, but and I will keep going live. Like I love doing this, but I'm saying I might switch over to Instagram, because I know like because a lot of people that are in my live are like, I don't want to say like fans, but like, you know, we know each other, you know, because y'all are always in here, and I know your handles, and I know who you are on Instagram and that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking that might be the move from now on. I don't know. I might try it out a little bit just because I don't know. And I know people probably don't have like my post notifications on. Like I don't put post notifications on. I don't give a fuck. Um, so I don't expect y'all to give a fuck if I don't give a fuck. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. But I do enjoy it. Like I wouldn't do this if I didn't like it. You know what I mean? Like why would I do something I don't like? I'm a big proponent of that. Don't do anything that you don't want to do ever in your whole fucking life. Scorpio Queen, is your avatar thing a pug? So that's so cute. Oh, that's so sweet. I didn't get anything too exciting. It's okay if you keep falling asleep. It's fine. It's fine. My day was good. Thank you so much. How was yours? Have you ever thought about coloring your hair? No. I was just talking about that today to one of my coworkers. I was like, my mom would kill me. My whole family would kill me, and my hairdresser like won't do it. So I never even thought about dyeing my hair. Like my hair is healthy. I like the color. There's no need. I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh, I just wish, you know, I see those videos on TikTok of girls like dyeing their hair like purple and blue and like all this shit. And I'm like, oh fuck. Like that's kind of cool. You could just do that. But not my thing. Not my thing. Thank you, Holly. That's so sweet. Do you guys see data on how YouTube feed concerning how many subs get notifications? I recently turned it on. Now I can see real time when you go live. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I can see like how many people have turned on post notifications like when I go live or post a video. But that's kind of like people always comment and they're like, oh my god, I can't believe I missed your live. I always miss it. I always miss it. I wish I was there. I was like, I'm never gonna tell you guys to turn them on because like I hate YouTubers that are like, turn on my post notifications, notified every time I post a video. No, but like if you want to be in the lives, you either have to refresh my channel every second of every day, or you fucking turn on the post notifications and then you just get notified when I upload or go live. So it's not that hard. My Instagram is I think it's like Molly, hold on, I have to look it up because I fucking forgot. I think it's Molly Jane with 2 E's and like 1029, I think. Oh no, Molly Jane with 2 E's and 29. That's it. I don't know if that's backwards for you guys because it is for me. It's literally just all selfies, so that's fine. That's fine. It's fine, you guys. It's fine. There was something I was gonna say though before that. Oh, about the YouTube data. Yes, I don't know how many people have on post notifications. I don't care about that stuff. Like, I don't care about views and likes and stuff, but I do like want to reach a maximum amount of people, if that makes sense. So when there's only 26 people in a live, I'm like, I mean, I love every single one of you that's in here, but at the same time, I'm like, why? Why did only 25 people? And now someone just laughed after I said that. Hey, Molly. Hey. Daniel. I said Donald. I'm fucked up. I am fucked up in that. I haven't done like a drinking live in a while. I think like maybe one of these days I'll do like, we'll play like a drinking game or something and you guys can get me fucking hammered. Maybe the next day I have a day off. I'll do that. We can do like, I don't know how we would do it. Like you guys could like truth or shot or something like that. Like I answer a question or like take a shot, something. I don't know. I need friends. I need real life friends. Oh my god. Hey, hey, hey. Hugs and kisses. Low Hanley. Thank you, Abby. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Oh, I just like burped. So sorry. You are literally famous to me. Thanks. I am the scum of the earth. I'm gonna brush my face with this. Just because I like the feeling. You guys ever just like brush your face? Isn't this so cute? You could stab a bitch with this. The end's like sharp. My brother got it for me for Christmas. You would know that if you watch my Christmas video. Ow. Me curling my eyelashes. What made you chop the locks? I was fucking sick and tired of it. I hate having long hair and my hair is so goddamn thick and it just feels like there's like a weight on my neck and then like I can't ever style it when it's super long and it just takes forever. And I don't care that much about my hair. Like I'd rather go out full glam makeup and then like have my hair like knotted to the back of my head, you know. So I figured maybe if I chopped it, and I think it makes me look a little bit older, more mature, you know, ready for the workforce here. Your face is really beautiful. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. But thank you. That's very sweet. So yeah, I just needed a change. Fresh year, 2020. I'm like all about this 2020 hype. 2019 I let kick me in the ass, and this year we're gonna be like, girl, we're gonna do shit right. And so far so good. Don't want to jinx anything, but we are 16 days in and feeling great. This time last year I was fucking not in a good place at all. I was in a very, 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 very bad place. So I'm just grateful to be here, and I'm grateful for you guys, and I'm grateful for, I don't know, I'm just feeling good about this year. Like I can just feel it, and we're manifesting good energy. We're manifesting a pug and a full-time job right now. So that's what we're doing right now. Do you go for tall, dark, handsome guys? Sure. I go for anything that moves, anything that shows any type of attention toward me. I'm like, yes, please. Are you enjoying your new job? Yes, yes. Everything's going really well, so it's good. I have my moments of, but other than that, it's been really good. Love that. I love that you have to rewatch me. I'm so sorry that you have to look at my face a lot. I'm trying to make it nicer looking for you all, but I'm glad that you guys do watch my videos. That's why I fucking do them, man. I'm in good health, I think. I don't know. Probably not. I have not eaten a vegetable in a very long time. Just so incredibly long. So we're not in good health. We're in good spirits though. We're in mental health, I think. We're doing great. We are doing great. Did you see Amal's new video? I did not. What is it? Love her. She is a queen. She is my queen. Literally. Eat your greens. I cannot. I cannot eat a vegetable. I literally can't do it. I like carrots, I guess. I don't know. It's like hard when you move out on your own because like you want to eat what you want to eat, but like at the same time you know like what you should be eating. I've been living off rice crackers and I've lost 50 pounds. Healthy living. Colored lenses review or video. I have a lot of companies that contact me and ask me like to do like color contact reviews and like hair extension reviews. Listen, I got good eyesight. I am not putting shit in my eyes. You know, I'm not a contact wearer. I'm not sticking my fucking fingers in my eyeballs to make my eyes purple. I'm not putting in hair extensions because I know whatever extensions you send me, they ain't gonna look right and I'm gonna look stupid and I would never wear them out. So, like, I'm not gonna work with your fucking company. I don't do hair videos for a reason. I'm not good with my hair. So, don't fucking send me those shits. I don't want them. I don't want them. But I appreciate the offer. What kind of full-time job are you manifesting? Well, I do have a job now, but it's only part-time. So they said they would move me up to full-time, hopefully in a couple months. So we are manifesting a full-time job and a pug next. We manifested a haircut and a new beautiful whip. My car is so nice. I love her. Which celebrity do I fancy? There's no one that I'm like Zac Efron, The Rock. I mean, like just typical. There's no one that I'm like, not that I can think of. Like anytime someone asks me that, I'm like, Zac Efron? Like what? But I'm trying to think. Do you guys know who I like? I don't know. How could you not love? I mean, The Rock, you know, he's a lot. He's a lot of muscle, but thinking he's probably got a tiny like steroid dick, but we don't know. What kind of makeup can you not do without mascara? I always gotta have my mascara. I'll show you guys the 3-step routine. Step 1 is this CoverGirl Lash Blast Primer. Step 2 is either the telescopic mascara or the voluminous black carbon mascara. And step 3 is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Waterproof. You know the fucking vibes. Nobody asked. Zac Efron, High School Musical days, yes, but also during High School Musical days, I was obsessed with Corbin Bleu. I don't even remember what his name was in the movie. Was it Corbin? No. What was it? I don't know. But I loved him and I loved his afro and I loved everything about him. More than Zac Efron, but now I appreciate Zac Efron. Chad. It was Chad. Troy and Chad, the queens. But yeah, he was my crush. Like I loved Corbin Bleu. I was like, fuck. And when he did that Jump Rope movie, and his hair was back in a ponytail. I mean, he's hot now. He aged like a fine wine. Wow. Love Corbin Bleu. He was a big part of my childhood. I'm trying to think who else I was in love with. I went through a really weird phase where I was like obsessed with Michael Phelps. Like I know that his hands are the size of dinner plates. Like I was watching when he was in the Olympics, I was like in love with him. I had like a calendar and I don't know. He's just really tall, I guess. I don't know. My head is wild. And you know who else I was obsessed with? Adam Lambert. Posters all over my wall. When he was on American Idol, I was calling in, voting 20 times a night. I had his CD. I know all of his songs. I like from that. Now that he sings in Queen, I still listen to him. But like, I was obsessed. Like, I thought we were gonna get married. I carved our initials into a tree in my backyard. The motherfucker wore eyeliner and skinny jeans. Like, he was openly gay. And I'm like, I'm gonna marry Adam Lambert. My mom's like, okay, honey. She was like, I thought I was gonna marry George Michael. And I was like, Mom, this ain't about you, bitch. Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic. That is a big one. That is very influential to me. Guys, Tony's in here. I could literally squeal like a fat little piggy. I love Tony. Hello, hello. Oh my god. This is me right now. A big fat pig. But hi, honey, how are you? What was I saying? Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic is, I think it's just life-changing for everybody. It's just like one of those moments that you're like, you see him in that movie and you're like, that's your sexual awakening. Okay, let's talk about our sexual awakenings here, because let's talk about this with cartoon characters. Now, if you don't get what I'm saying right now, like how cartoon characters can be hot, like you're not on this wavelength. Hercules, Peter Pan, Simba from The Lion King, Robin Hood, Simba. Simba when he's like a teen, when he meets Timon and Pumbaa. God damn, I was like, what's going on down there? Aladdin. Like cartoon characters can be hot. Like somebody's got to say something because somebody's got to back me up on this. We got one Simba, Danny Phantom, 100%. Fuck, I would fuck Danny Phantom. Okay, girls too, Jasmine. Jafar? I don't know. So guys, come on, sound off. You guys gotta give me something here. You gotta give me a good one. I'm trying to think. But they had those cartoon characters, and you're like, fuck. I'm gonna look this up because I know there was like a BuzzFeed Prince Eric. Ugh, fuck me up. Literally fuck me up. Yes. I know. Cartoon character, sexual awakening. I know that there was like a BuzzFeed. Okay, 38 characters that were oddly hot even though they were animated. We can always count on BuzzFeed for this type of content. Okay, Robin Hood, number 1. Did I not say that? You tell me that you don't want to fuck that fox. Danny Phantom, okay. Shang from Mulan, yes. Shigo from Kim Possible. We're just talking about this. I'm only reading the ones that I agree with. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, no. Jessica Rabbit, that's a good one. A lot of these are like Zelda. Peter Pan. Max, guys. Yeah. Oh my god. Meg from Hercules. Someone just really fucking said Patrick Star. Jafar. Okay, so Jafar is on here. I knew it. Because this even says it right here in the scene towards the end where he has Jasmine as his prisoner. I wanted to be her. Literally, I would like rewatch that scene. I was like, oh damn, got like a prisoner fetish or something. Tarzan. How could we forget Tarzan? Hercules. I don't agree with a lot of these. Prince Naveen from Princess and the Frog. Young Hercules. Oh my god, these bad bitches. I guarantee you, if you are a lesbian, these were your first crushes, because even I think that they're fucking hot. Oh, okay. Prince Eric, yes. Oh my god, this guy from Treasure Planet. I never really watched that movie. Why does this ad keep coming up? Oh, Gaston. Fuck him. Kim Possible. Fuck her. This one's, oh, John Smith from Pocahontas. Dimitri from Anastasia. Anastasia. Someone really said Shrek. Anastasia is my all-time 100% favorite animated movie of all time. All time. Robin from Teen Titans? I don't think so. Okay, but yeah, this is what I was talking about though. At least I'm not the only one. I love that we could talk about this and that we could feel comfortable with each other. I'm glad that we can have this together. Yes, like why wasn't she a Disney princess? Like favorite princess, Anastasia. That movie is just so good. If you guys haven't seen it, I used to go to Blockbuster. Like we would go like once or twice a month, and I would rent that movie every single time we went because I just loved it so much. That and oh my god, Thumbelina. That was a movie I really liked that we would rent all the time. And like the Swan Princess, I think it was called too. I would go there and rent the same fucking 3 movies every month. It was wild. And I don't remember what my brother would get. That got me all worked up and needed some water. I was like, oh goddamn. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. Okay, let's get off of the hot cartoon characters. We can come back to it if we need to. The frog was scary and Thumbelina. Okay, so let's say like you're Snapchatting a person, right? This is for my younger folk out there. If you're Snapchatting someone and they take like a while to reply, like I'm talking like an hour and 15 minutes, but like you can see that they're like not active on Snapchat. You know what I mean? Like they just like don't really go on it that much. Whatever, they're busy, whatever. Do you like wait to Snapchat them back, or do you like snap them like right away when you can? Because in my head, like I'm like, if I'm not busy, I'm gonna try to have a conversation. I mean, also I'm 23 years old. I don't really want to be having a conversation on Snapchat, but like, you know, it's fun to like send pics, you know, back and forth, especially when you look cute. But like, I'm not saying that they're ignoring me, but they're very okay. I'm not saying it's me either. Um, but like, I'm just like ready to like Snapchat somebody back. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm on my phone, like, I'm just gonna answer. Like, I'm not playing these fucking waiting games, right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I'm not saying that this is happening to me, but I'm saying what asking for a friend. I'm saying is like you can see. Okay, not that I'm being okay. Now I'm being psycho, but like you can see on like somebody's like snap maps that they're like not active on Snapchat. Like I'll be undelivered for an hour, right? But then it'll say active like 1 hour ago. So it's not like they're on there actively ignoring me. Like if it said like active 12 minutes ago and I sent a snap an hour and they still didn't answer, then I'm like, whatever. But like if they're not on it and they're not like on Instagram or like on their phone or anything, I'm like, I kind of give it a little bit of leniency. You know what I mean? Do we agree with that, or what are we thinking? Yes, they're not putting any effort in, but they're also like consistently Snapchatting me back, asking like not saying this is happening. Um, but yeah, it's not that hard to have a conversation. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I don't care. Like I'm not playing fucking games. Like I will Snapchat somebody back immediately because my thing is like I have to know what it says. Like I cannot just like leave it, like leave the box there. I have to see. Where's my snap? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like, again, I'm also 23 years old. I'm not trying to fucking play games and like be on Snapchat or whatever. You know, I don't know. I'm not trying to do that shit, but you know, okay. Just saying, I need to recurl my hair for tomorrow because I gotta cut Wednesday afternoon, so I can definitely go a whole nother day. I'm gonna wash and go in the shower today, but I'll put my hair back. But I'm thinking I can curl it again. Sometimes I'll wait if I know I'm super busy and want to have a combo with them. Yeah, that's like also my thing too. But I don't want to like, I don't know. I'm like trying not to overthink things, but at the same time, I always overthink things. So I'm just like, there's like no winning here in this situation because like I'm trying to play cool and like not overthink, but by doing that, I'm actively thinking about it. I don't know. I'm just fucked up in the head. You know, I think, okay, here's me talking good about myself for once, because y'all know I just call myself ugly and fat and stupid all the time. But like, I'm a fucking catch, okay? I don't have any STDs. I'm not like ugly. I'm fun to be around. I actually have a personality. I don't have a lot of friends. I would never cheat on somebody. I take care of my fish really well. And I'm just like a cool person. I have a cool family. You know, the friends that I do have are chill. I get along with people. I'm weird. Why won't anybody date me? Ah, it's just funny to me. Like, I'm just like, I'm like pretty chill, you know? Like, there ain't nothing wrong with me. And people are just like, Molly, we don't know her. Sorry. And like, I don't know. I like talking to people that I like, you know what I mean? So, yes, and I know that one day I'm gonna find somebody and it's gonna be perfect. Blah, blah, blah. But like right now, I'm like, damn, god damn, like I'm not that bad. Like I'm not terrible. You know what I mean? Sometimes the worst textures are the best people in real life. I can attest to that, yes. But at the same time, I'm like, why? And you know, you can't ever force somebody to like you, and I get that. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm pretty cool. Like, what's up? You know what I mean? Hello, Ashley. Welcome. Welcome to the shit show. Um, Not a fan of talking on the phone. Love texting. Yeah, I don't mind texting at all. I like when I can text, I will, you know, kind of thing. Um, I'm not like on my phone all the time, but I'm on my phone like a lot of the time. Like a lot of my stuff is on my phone. So I'm on there. So if I want to respond, I will. I do like texting. I don't know what I'm saying. I just woke up from a nap to see you live. Best nap ever. Love that for you. Real hobbies create real friends, sometimes even real boyfriends. I'm not good with hobbies. I don't know. I'm not like good at anything. This is my hobby. So unless I have an internet boyfriend, which I really don't want, I hate long distance. I did it for a while with somebody else and not like an internet, like my last boyfriend. We did it. We did it long distance. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Like, I don't know. It's just stupid. It's just fucking stupid. Like, here's the thing, I need my space, but like when I like want to be with somebody, like I want to be with somebody, you know what I mean? Like that's why I always said like I would want to date somebody who, or maybe eventually marry somebody who's like who goes on business trips a lot, or maybe it's even in the military, just so we can get that space, because I need a healthy space between people, um between me and another person. Like I need to have my alone time. Like, so I think that that would be best for me. Like, even if I had somebody, this might sound weird, but if I had somebody who, let's say I eventually find a boyfriend, God, if you're out there, listen to me. If I had a boyfriend and he wanted to like move into my apartment with me, I would make him, I would make him move into the other room. You know what I mean? Okay, hear me out here. Obviously, we would still like once in a while, like you know, being like sleep together, you know, in the same bed. But I need my own space. Like, what if there's a night where I'm like, I don't want to be with you? Like, get out. You know what I mean? So then they can just go to their own space, and then I can have my space because it's a tiny apartment. It's like you're in a house where you can like go to the living room. Like the living room is fucking down 2 steps away. You know what I mean? So I think that I would need some space. I'm talking like I have. I'm psychotic. I am drained from dating. I am drained from Tinder conversations. I'm drained from making plans to meet up and never actually meeting up. I'm drained from everything. I just want to find somebody, and not that I don't want to put the effort in, because I do want to put effort in, but I also just want to like get it over with. I want the next person that I like give all my heart to like be genuine and like be the one, because like I'm sick and tired of getting to know people. I have all this information about people that I don't need, that have left my life. Like, I don't need that shit. And I don't want people walking around with information about me, even though y'all do. 45,000 of you do. I don't know. I'm not saying separate beds, but I'm just saying like a separate area where you can close the door and be like, please. But like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I need professional help. Right? I just get tired. I don't know. I just feel like in an apartment, everything is so tiny. But I also think like you have to live with somebody before you marry them. Like you have to. You have to. Like, you need to spend that quality time and like show them, listen, this is how I fucking live. Because you don't want to be like uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Am I a marriage therapist? People, I don't know. Like, no, I'm not gonna say that. I don't judge people. I think I'd be a good therapist. Because I like, even though I don't like to talk, I do like to talk about stuff, and I like to run my mouth, and I like to give people advice, even though I am in no position to be giving anybody advice. But like on these things, I feel like you guys always ask me questions, and I just like I say whatever comes in my head sometimes, and then I spew it out when I'm not like, when I don't have to be like, when I don't have a filter, like at work and stuff, like I have a filter because I'm like, okay, let's be professional, let's be real here. But like at this, or like when I'm with friends or like somebody that I like, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna say whatever the fuck I want because I'm like that sometimes. I don't like judging people, and I don't like, I don't know. Yes, because okay, it's going to be living your own lives, blah blah blah. Well, they just touched upon the subject, and this is us. Randall and Beth were like having issues, and Beth was saying that she couldn't do anything without Randall's approval, and that he was always holding her back. And her main thing was she didn't want to lose herself. Like when they got married, they wanted to be two separate people who had their own lives and their own personalities, and they didn't want to like mesh into one. And I feel like sometimes that can happen a lot. Um, but I think if you just keep true to yourself and who you are, and you could have separate likes and dislikes and hobbies, and if you just like do stuff that makes you happy, and then like, also that will make your partner happy. You guys just trade off and like do different things, and I don't know. I just think it's healthy to do that. Be your own person, Like, even though I don't have any fucking hobbies, like I have this, and like if I ever had a boyfriend, like I would never stop doing this. You know what I mean? Because it's like my thing. It's like my thing that makes me who I am, kind of thing, I don't know. Hi, Autumn. Hello. Autumn, you can have advice on anything you want. Ask away. Do you believe everything happens for a reason? 100,000,000,000% I do. Every little thing in your life happens to put you on some sort of path. I talked about this in my 2019 recap video. Everything that went wrong led me to a place that felt right. You know what I mean? So I just think that everything does happen for a reason. There is a plan somewhere for you, and you think that you have it all figured out, and you literally don't. You have nothing. I mean, you can think that you have shit figured out, but like, I think that everyone is born with like a literal fucking like blueprint, and it says everything that's gonna go on in your life, and you're gonna follow it, and you're not even gonna know you're following it, and you're thinking you're gonna go one way, but at the end of the day, you're gonna go somewhere else. Um, I'm pregnant, and I'm sure it's twins. I want to keep them because it's life to me, not just a bunch of cells. Like my atheist part that thinks that I'm conflicted. Ooh, goddamn, girl. Okay. This is a touchy subject. So I have never been pregnant. I have never, had to consider these things. So I can't speak from personal experience. It breaks my heart. We're engaged, but yeah, he thinks it's not the time. He's going to pay for everything. I can't speak from personal experience because I've never, had an abortion, had to think about that, had to deal with pregnancy or whatever. But if I don't know, it's tough. It's tough because you have a partner. It takes two people to make a baby, but this baby is inside of you. So I think you have a little bit of the upper hand here. And if you feel as though that there is a life growing inside of you and you want to keep it, I think you should. Because if it's not your decision to, oh, this sounds terrible, terminate the pregnancy, then you are going to think about that for the rest of your life. And who cares if he says it's not the time to have a baby? It's never a good time to have a fucking baby. Babies are fucking weird. I'm 19, going to be 20. I don't really want anyone else to raise my child. Okay, that's also tough because you're so young, but you're engaged. So you're obviously in a stable relationship. Somebody did say it's your body, it's your decision. I 100% agree with that. And I just think that I'm not saying I'm against abortion in any type of way. Everybody's situation is so different, and I can't judge, and you can't judge. Other people, I'm talking to you, everybody, and your partner can't judge, and the government can't judge, but everyone's situation is different. But I think if you have the means to raise a good child or children, and you want the baby or babies, and you feel you could be a good mother, and you feel that you can give these babies every fucking thing that you have in you, and I know that you will, because already you love them more than anything, and they're not even a real thing yet in your stomach. I think that you should keep your babies. Who am I to say that? Yes, and that's what I said. It takes two to tango here, but at the same time, this is inside of you. There are children growing, there are human beings growing inside of you, and that is just like, I can't ever fathom that ever happening. Um, but at the same time, I just think that you need to do what you need to do and talk to your partner about it and say, listen, we're talking about abortion. Um, you need to talk to your partner and say, listen, this is what I feel, and if you're not on board, sorry. Like, I don't know, it's your decision, it's your body, it's your babies, it's his babies too, but I don't know. That's a really tough one. Light conversation. I've watched you since I was like 14, 15. I'm prego and adulting. Yeah, that's wild. That is absolutely wild. But I just think that, in your heart, you know the right decision, and you're going to do whatever you want to do at the end of the day, and you should not have anybody else making those decisions for you. And obviously, he's going to have a say and he's going to have his opinion. But at the end of the day, if this is not something that you want and he makes you do it, you're going to resent him for the rest of your life. You're going to resent yourself. And yeah, I mean, adoption is always an option. But at the same time, like I said, if you want these babies, you're going to have them and you're going to raise them as your own, regardless of anything else that gets in your way. Because if somebody isn't going to respect you for your decision to want to keep them, then I don't think that there's somebody that you should have in your life. I know I'm just a fucking weirdo giving you advice, and people in the comments are giving you advice, but that's just my 2 cents. You asked for it. I cannot make this decision for you, unfortunately, but I think that I don't know. I just think that it's hard. It's a really tough decision, but I think that you know in your heart what you want to do, and you should go with that, because if you don't, I don't want you to regret a decision for the rest of your life. Ashley, you're so sweet. I mean, we all support you. I don't even know you, and I fucking support you, and I hope that everything is okay, and I hope that you can talk to somebody else. I mean, not that I'm, not the greatest person alive, but like, if your parents are in the picture or any other family, even if you're in school, like a school therapist or something, just to get some more opinions and just to talk things out, because it's a lot. That is a lot to unpack there. That is a lot. So go talk to somebody else. You can talk to us too. That's why we're here. I try to be articulate in what I say, but sometimes my words, I don't know, jumble up in my head. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Well, I appreciate you feeling comfortable to tell us all, and I hope that we can help you a little bit. We're here to help. We're here to support each other here. We're here to support. What is my mother texting me? Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. Good night. Whoever said good night, Rob. Good night, Rob. I feel like I was gonna yawn. I took a nap today. I got out of work early. I don't know if I said that. And I took a nap from like 4:45 to like 6. But I don't have to work till 9 tomorrow, so that's exciting. girl, you missed nothing. Have any videos planned soon? Not really. No, I was gonna film one tonight, but then I just didn't. Do you have any advice for getting through college while working? Fucking work on your hustle. Work on your hustle. Hustle, work, do whatever you need to do because it's really important. And it's not a lot of people do work while in college. I mean, a lot of people do, but a lot of people don't too. So you're already at an advantage of being able to multitask. And it's just about, figuring out your schedule and really planning things out, but also like planning out time for yourself and not stressing yourself out too much and having time for like social life and going out and stuff like that too. Hey Mia, hello. Hello. But yeah, just kind of like do your own thing, focus on your job, get your hours, get your schoolwork done. School is most important, obviously. But that's why you're there, to learn and get an education. But just time management, I think, is like really, really important. I like being alone. Is that weird? No, I think we all like being alone. Well, I had to give you a better feeling. I'm 32 and still single. That's fine. We love that. We love that. Job interview advice, just be yourself. Like, I mean, you're going to be nervous regardless, but, just kind of be yourself and chill out. Don't stress about it too much. You'll be fine. What'll happen, happens. Haircut look good. Thank you so much, Queen. Let's see what we got. Maybe we could do a day in my life adulting vlog and do ASMR audio over the film. That's a good idea. We love that. Good night, Nick. Y'all, we never talked about Nikki tutorials. That was absolutely wild. I don't know what was more shocking, her coming out or Jeffrey and Nate breaking up. I'm sorry, what? I didn't think it was true. I saw all like the stuff on Snapchat that was like they broke up, like he deleted his social media, blah blah. I was like, bitch, Nate deleted his social media so long ago. But then Jeffrey was like crying in his Snapchat and he was like, swipe up for the video. I thought maybe his mom passed, his dog, whatever. And then it was titled We Broke Up, and I was like, love is not real. It can't be real. They were so into each other. They bought a $14 million house. I mean, I know Nate never wanted the spotlight, but like he wasn't. He wasn't in it. I don't know. And Jeffrey explained everything. They were all going through shit. They need some time, and I'm hoping that they'll eventually get back together because I really do think that they were soulmates. I really do think. If Shane and Rylan break up, it's over for egos. And I saw that Vanessa Hudgens and Austin Butler broke up after 9 years. I saw somebody tweeted, they were like, if we're dating for 9 years, we're fucking figuring that shit out. That is too long to be together. Yes, Kelly, it really shows that you have to put yourself first and your mental health and your everything first before you can even be like, help somebody else. You know what I mean? And that's what Jeffrey said. They needed time for themselves. And hopefully if they take the time for themselves, they'll get back together. I feel like a child with like divorced parents. But I really think that they can do it. If they focus on their grieving of their dogs, and it's just so sad. And because those are like their children, you know what I mean? Thank you, Danielle. But yeah, on a lighter note, Nikki tutorials coming out. That was incredible. I like saw the thumbnail for her video and I was like, okay, like maybe she's like bisexual or I don't even know. And then when she was like, I'm transgender, I was like, holy fucking shit. I whipped my phone across the room. I was like, oh my God, queen. Like, it was wild. And I feel so bad for her that she was literally like bullied into posting that video. But that must have been like such a relief for her. You know what I mean? I just can't even imagine carrying that around for so long and, being scared that like it was gonna come out or whatever. But I'm so proud of her. I love her. I love her. I love Jeffrey. I just hope that, 2020, we're getting off to a year of, focusing on ourselves. And you can say that that's selfish, but you can't have a successful relationship or successful friendship, work, social life, whatever, unless you focus on yourself and like figure out what you need. And that, again, that is something that I learned the past year. You know what I mean? You got to work on yourself before you can even be with anybody else. And because you don't want to put your problems onto somebody else. You know what I mean? She's a queen. Literally, once you're in tune with yourself and you like realize what you need, everything else just comes like a lot easier, I feel like. Y'all, I hope one day, I don't hope one day that I like have a mental breakdown, but I'm sure it's gonna happen at some point. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get sad or whatever. And I can like look back on these like last couple of videos and just like see how happy I am at this time. And I just feel so good. And I hope you guys feel good too. And if you don't, I'm sorry, but like it does get better. And I know I've been like really, I don't even know, like preachy in my past couple videos ever since I, realized all the shit that was going on in my life and I dealt with it. And I'm sorry if it's annoying, but like there was a time when you can go back, a couple months ago where like I was not okay and I was crying on camera and y'all really helped me through it. And I just think it's important to like show growth and like show both sides of the spectrum because I do go back and I sometimes watch that video and see how hard life was and how deep I was fucking in that shitter. And now I can go back and like look on this and be like, look at this bitch, she's fucking glowing, and know that I can eventually get to that point from that deep point. You know what I mean? And I hope that that's something that you guys can do too, whether it's like journaling or like even if you just like make videos of yourself. Like sometimes I'll take Snapchat videos and I put them in like my your eyes only thing so I can go back and be like, okay, bitch, like talk yourself through it, figure out what you need, document your feelings. So if you're feeling good, you can kind of come back to that happy place. Or even if you're feeling bad, you can go back and be like, okay, like let's humble ourselves for a second. Let's figure out how we went through this and how we got better and how we dealt with our issues. And it's just it's nice to see growth, and that's like one of the main reasons I love my channel so much and I love you guys. um I love you guys regardless, but like I can go back and like see myself through different times of my life where I knew that I was harboring some terrible feelings and thoughts, and just like you can see it like in my face and my eyes and my just like the way that I am. And then like I can go back to like this video and just be like, damn bitch, she fucking glowing, you know what I mean? But yeah, I know I'm like preachy and whatever, but I just want you guys to like feel as good as I do at some point. Um, and I talked about that in my 2019 recap video. Please go watch it because I explain a lot. But Ricardo, you're saying, remember were you being heartbroken? And that video where I do cry and I was talking about a boy and whatever, I now realize it wasn't like because of this boy or whatever. It was everything was like crumbling down at once, and I wanted to blame it on somebody besides myself, so I blamed it on him. And I'm not going to apologize for that because like at the time that's how I was feeling, but I now realize that I was putting all my problems on somebody else and blaming it on somebody else and being like, well, why did he do this? Like I don't deserve that. But in reality, it was my own shit that I had going on that kind of ruined everything, and my own insecurities in relationships and things like that. And I kind of had to realize, okay, Molly, like you're not in a good place right now. Like if this one little thing, like this guy doesn't like you that you've known for 2 months, like what? I mean, I'm not invalidating my feelings for him because they were real, whatever, but that wasn't it. You know what I mean? It wasn't because of that. It was because of so many things were just crumbling down at once, and I didn't know how to handle it. And I just exploded because that's what I do. I let everything bubble up like Randall and This Is Us, and he has a panic attack. I just have like crying episodes, and I was crying multiple times a day, like 2 or 3 times a day, every single fucking day. I have not cried. I don't even know how long. Last night I tried to make myself cry. Like I felt bad about myself. I don't even know what I was doing. What the fuck? I don't even know. And I tried to cry and I like couldn't do it. And I was like, before, a couple of months ago, it fucking took me a second to cry. Like 1 second, I'd be like, oh, there they come. I would just cry on command. And I'm just like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And I just talking through it and like talking about it. And right now, like if you guys weren't here, I would just be talking to myself about it. You know what I mean? I like to do that. I like to talk through my issues. I'll be sitting in the car on my drive home talking to myself, sitting in my apartment talking to myself, writing things down in my notes, taking Snapchat videos, saving them, just because that's how I cope with things. Everybody copes differently. You can do it through art, through music, talking to people. I don't like talking to people. I'd rather talk to myself. Um, but yeah, it's just good to feel good. You know what I mean? And I hope y'all are feeling good. And if you're not, you know, and this is what you guys kept telling me, it gets better, it gets better. And I was like, shut the fuck up. It ain't gonna get better. But guess what? Y'all were right. And it got fucking better. So thank you all. Thank you. That's my rant. What's your sign? I'm a Scorpio, unfortunately. It's powerful to realize what's got you down and recover. Yeah. It's hard to like realize, like, especially when things are your own fault and you're kind of self-sabotaging. It's hard to realize that. But once you do realize it and realize like what your life could be, it's like a lot, I don't know, it's like a lot better, you know? And I didn't do much, you know what I mean, to like get better. I just talked myself through things and felt my emotions and grieved and just like felt everything. And then just with time, time heals everything. Unfortunately, it takes a while, but yeah, that's just my little rant on that. Okay, I've been talking for 76 minutes. I need to get the fuck off here before I start spewing some random fucking bullshit. So I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me, all 26 of you. I hope you guys have a good night. And I just hope that, you know, that you guys like hanging out with me and hopefully that you will continue to hang out with me forever. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night and thank you so much for hanging out with me and I love you all. Goodbye.